bullshit. Don't come with that tourist shit. Fucking faggots, listen. Q sick with the twisted murderous metaphor. And I skip from your sister cause your girl's a better whore. One shot from the red dot that marked the spot. The gun's cocked for a second pop to stop your heart. What the fuck you looking at, faggot? This Brooklyn cat with a hook in the track will turn you into a rap addict. Them crack habits kept niggas paid in the ghetto. Think that's savage until your ass is sprayed with the metal. Bitch, I'm rock steady with my cock ready to pop Betty. It's not every Freddy Yock that can drop heavy. To the streets, the international scumbags. Q unique, hit the tracks when the gun jams. Uncle Howie's nephew, smuggling the uncut. Run from the power protectors, I'm gunning y'all dumb fucks. Let the game prevail, I'm scooping the crazy turnout with Mega Gale. Shooting group babies and I'm out, bitch.
Malicious type beats. When I put my techniques, fingers down your throat, you try reach. With nothing to chuck till you're drinking. What I spit in is ashtray with the butts mixed in. Terror to some with loop spine tingling. My pleasure with drums is liable to injure him. So live in rigor mortis and listen to the mourners. But stick to love songs with bad singing in the chorus. You're a gorgeous comedian. I pour this with poisons like pyrethium. In a gourd for poor performance. And take you on tour with the Lord of Death's forces. Bought with the orchestra of the roarers. Like halal meat, you've been properly slaughtered. Balanced with attack and music. Staining the pavement like old car battery acid fluid.
It's a eulogy, murderous. You will be a victim of metaphors. Mega bomb, a civil emergency. Get it on surgery. Sick and looking terminal. Burgundy's bleeding. Your spirit's going vertical. It's a eulogy, murderous. You will be a victim of metaphors. Mega bomb, a civil emergency. Get it on surgery. Sick and looking terminal. Burgundy's bleeding. Your spirit's going vertical.
Trims roll with the pen scroll. Hate the streets ahead. I walk the beat with a senior chief of police's head. On a sharp stick, ass kicking rap lords. Commission dust off competition like a blackboard. Trackboard and quarterback like flashcords. Smacking your back, throwing fag rappers acting important. You ain't shit, plain and simple, we own this. Thrown for the scripts that I split microphones with. And dick that I bone with. Rip chicks and roam with. Misfits and croners, sink piss and throw fists. Opponents bitch, but don't stand a chance against. Trem on the attack when you're only playing a hand's defense. Your man offense, I'm playing the field. I won't stop until I cop all accolades and claim the shield. I came to steal, rain and wield, swords drawn. Leaving these poor form rappers immortal war-torn.
Ill with the skills like dead to coroners. Killing for thrills in this field like Maori warriors or Saudi foreigners. Getting bomb blasted, caskets filled with bloody bodies of infidel bastards. Spit like hell's harshest spot. I'm well past the god, the game locked. Hip-hop is now mastered. A sound marksman, letting off at all of this. Evil euphoria, the metaphors are glorious. Like a martyr's death, exploiting the paradise. Loathing your parasites, quotes that can paralyze. Potentness formaldehyde, this Melbourne night gets you open to the fouling life. A power vibe, pure flesh, it's a power strike. Anarchy's fallen, sanity stormed in, just jump, gravity's calling. Package of poison, it's vanity's torment. LC and Q, we be a savage and storm.
It's a eulogy, murderous. You will be a victim of metaphors. Mega bomb, a civil emergency. Get it on surgery. Sick and looking terminal. Burgundy's bleeding. Your spirit's going vertical. It's a eulogy, murderous. You will be a victim of metaphors. Mega bomb, a civil emergency. Get it on surgery. Sick and looking terminal. Burgundy's bleeding. Your spirit's going vertical.
Cheapskates,
reppin' the West, Melbourne City.
Yeah,
this is the way, and this is the way we represent, and this is the way we represent
I
Melbourne.
represent Melbourne, like junkies in the gutters, underage slutters, narcs and undercovers, brothers getting jacked for their pain. It ain't a shame, cause your pieces were lame and you deserve what came. So check it, on these streets it gets hectic, from the broke to the rich and eccentric, from the smoke to the shit that's injected, babies infected, sex unprotected, all forms rejected, people's rights protested, while kids at night get molested, fights over ego trips. What's a lesson? We've been through a lot of shit to get where we represented. Now we keep it strong with the message, overstand a cop to me ain't a friend, kid. Never has, never will be. Chains on our legs and the dogs we claim we're still free. The ill seed from the city of shame, the city of pain, the city of the feet in the vein. Shit ain't a game, this is my life, trife as it may be. I roll with a concealed knife for safety. It's crazy, from newborn babies to dudes in their 80s, we're living it daily. Melbourne City, through all its ups and downs, through all its hard times, I still love this town. Stay proud, give a shout to my boys. 005, stay live, make some noise. Cheapskates, what? You bring your beef and get hung on a flagpole in these city streets.
This is the way, and this is the way we represent, and this is the way we represent Melbourne.
Find me under street lights, drunk with a big knife, looking for a fight, telling cunts I fucking hate life. I'm from sunshine, but I've never seen the sun. All I see every day is cops, dealers and bums, faceless junkies, cruising streets with no soul. Half my mates are locked up, the others on parole. Overdoses, young girls getting abortion. Melbourne City's full of guns, drugs and extortion, prostitution, living with pollution, no solution, underworld executions. Life's a food chain and you're never at the top. At the top is dirty politicians and cops. That's why we hustle every day to make cash. Blood stains concrete from whenever gangs clash. Take a shank for the hip, cause Melbourne streets are... Never give it greasy cause hit looks kill. Getting beast on the train, yo, we don't give a shit. Telling ticket inspectors to suck my fucking dick. Smack rocks, surround Footscray blocks, Iceberg Street and Russell, always stay hot. Braybrook is the place if you wanna grow crops. Carlton is the spot where they learn to lick shots. Dangerous crims, get fished every day. I represent Melbourne like fucking Andrew Gaze.
This is the way, and this is the way we represent, and this is the way we represent Melbourne.
Well, I'm first to stop and kick, so watch this. Raid mics late night like a robbery blitz. Everybody that spits wanna be in a dominant clique and get to dropping lollies and priority switch. Not to diss, I constantly twist, plotting the splits. Most probably rip and lost off in the mist. A lot of kids are like a soft stack of pottery mix and drop raps on some half-ass colostomy shit. They get dap on one track and the quality slips. It's as if we fish out shit out a bottomless pit. You got a problem with this and cough it up quick, but that's a whole load of shit. Like monogamous chicks, a write a glossary for that rap philosophy bit. We're quite possibly an anomaly when rocking the gigs. Wanna see the night get off that animosity tip. Let new sense drench your mic in slobber and spit.
Alright, I take this next spot to let you know you gotta give life your best shot. Cause in these days it seems that out of nowhere stress blocks your vision and your temperament tends to get hot. Whether you're working day to day in a desk job, robbing stores or mopping floors in a pet shop, it's not an option to let payments of rent stop. The best way to find directions to get lost. And now and then I tend to end up getting less twat. But check's not about to stop being fresh, what? You think you got the balls to brawl, step you'll get dropped. I'm cool and calm, but when alarmed I get red hot. Then let's not forget a fuck you to Met Cops. Cause check's got lots of fines, but hey guess what? I'm not paying them the cash nor a check, not a single cent to their whack cause. I lack law conformity normally.
I won't rap unless my cup's filled. So fuck skills, MCs are getting snuffed out like crushed pills. Promoters are no better, get run the drill. We're hustling but for nothing but crumple bills. So hand that cash around and share the wealth to heavyweights and pack the crowd out and wear the belt. Them shady mans better pay in advance and quick. No one takes advantage of me raising the standards, bitch.
I topple average doppelganger savage. To stop the damage, you're not to manage. Panic's now your only friend. It's over when you reach a lonely end. Your second chance will be when I break your bones again. I know the trend, that's why I steer clear from fashion, lashing out at victims fiercely, ripping out piercings till they're short of hearing. But I'm the one who stays deaf and plays fresh sounds on the low like a bass clef.
Get your fucking dog out that kennel for this one, cunts. Ain't got an overriding passion, try and smash some thugs. I'll be a full clip lyricist, my words and my slugs. You think you're bullshit till you hear this Glock click tock tick. It's time running backwards with this mafia boss shit. You don't know my name and so I tell you to go for it. Got a cartridge full of arsenal just waiting to go sick. And yeah, Wigger, what you trying to say, Wigger? About to smoke you like a ciggy cause you're missing the point. There's no side effects, firearm connects. I got a gun for Jay West and I'ma spray the joint like I'm crazy. Fuck, nah, I ain't crazy. But pistol proof impersonators try to call me lazy. Same old suckers don't amaze me. When I take you off the tip, you toss that shit you ever face me. Cause I strike you like the Costa Nostra. I'm bringing raps, diminished tracks, a battle axe, decapitate your lips to know when I'm a leg. The shit'll cost ya. An arsonistic master deceiver, cut you like a butcher's cleaver. Whether you're a toy or be the market leader, bite my raps, it's strychnine. Unwritten is this crime. To hear it make you right into internal bleeder. Spit lyrics that you just can't imagine, and I do it with such a passion because this shit be, it's rough, rugged and raw. Rough, rugged and raw, as fucking rough as you get, you can't ignore. Spitting lyrics that you just can't imagine, and I do it with such a passion because this shit be, it's rough, rugged and raw. It's rough, rugged and raw, as fucking rough as you get, you can't ignore. And now it's time to jump in center of these raps, but with these wise invisible guys, rolls up snake eyes and craps. I ain't lose my mindset, I ain't ever met my match. I don't get fed to the pigs like Brick Top and Snapchat's got sparks from chains. I'm sending those sparks through brains to feel the pain of ink is when they're flowing through veins. But when the blood can't be shed, think what could be said, except for dinner time's over and the pigs are all fed. So taking caution to this shit, treat it like nuclear waste. Says the different shit can taste like after smoking opium. The place, a message is sending them rules, I be bending them. My eyes on wide and focus, keep my timing like a pendulum. The vibration of the beat, feeling a pound. I'm taking pride in the way my fucking accent sounds. So did you drop the waist yet and feel the new blast? Because it's dawn on the dead and we're all up on your ass. I'm talking trash and blatant, most debated. Claim the rights to know we're made it. Take the style that's never faded, leave your mind decapitated. We ain't soldiers, but of course we defend. With no bullets, lyrics and gimmicks, I dare not pretend. Because I spit lyrics that you just can't imagine, and I do it with such a passion because this shit be, it's rough, rugged and raw. Rough, rugged and raw, as fucking rough as you get, you can't ignore. Spitting lyrics that you just can't imagine, and I do it with such a passion because this shit be, it's rough, rugged and raw. It's rough, rugged and raw, as fucking rough as you get, you can't ignore. Spitting lyrics that you just can't imagine, and I do it with such a passion because this shit be.
Some of these kids, it's grabbed them like a form of alcoholism or nicotine. I've actually had one in tears in front of me where he claims that he can't get on a train without having a can of spray paint or one of those monstrous felt tip marking pens in his pocket. He feels alone if he gets on a train and he doesn't have one with him. And this kid is dead serious. He was in tears telling me about it.
It's likely you might see a size 15 Nike embedded in your psyche. So exit politely without even so much as a whimper, because cause I'm crushing beginners. Soon as I touch them with a literary masterpiece, start the beef on a bad note, expose the host, corrode flows and quotes. I'm a sharp harpoon, you ain't nothing but a goose. Splatoon got saturated when we raided the room. Now you're facing your doom at the hands of these anti-social, vocal Chernobyl, black opal, local holocaust on tracks, drinking lots of jacks, they sounding soft on wax with all those gospel raps. You're not old school, you're old meat, starting to reek in the discount bin every week, going cheap, but the public can't stomach it. Nobody wants to watch you right, time to put your tired old fly up on the chopping block.
Piss off, you powder puff tough cartoon. All you do is blag and ramble. How's your sad imitation shaping up? You aren't shady, you're a polite butler serving up amends like your life depended on it. Can I have a serviette servant? Rappers can't walk their talk, so they tippy-toe and whisper when I'm around. All their threats are feather down. Whoopie-doo-dah, faggots, the world is my rotten oyster. So I tread around, blood full of mercury, drunken like Gorbachev, ruling the Soviets, hacking up opponents and sampling the sound of their flat lines, laughing out loud at the cries of the victimised. I'm so sick of your shit, got my brain about to take it too far, like attaching a bayonet to a water pistol. Taunts and Bigfoot, notching up kills.
These shit cunts only rap for 6 months, release an album when they've never done a live show once. I wonder why you press 500 when it's so fucking bad. Whole project funded by your mum and dad. They sit at home and can't watch TV, their vision blocked by a box of unsold CDs. But you're acting like a big man rhyming, get your underdeveloped style fucked. Well, this is Pitcairn Island, I'm a hitman firing on target, leave you bombarded and bulldozed by cruel flows. You can't do shows, you'll never get the party rocking, but we're blowing up clubs like the Bali bombing. Incinerate and imitate and give a fake a third degree. You'll get hurt trying to burn with me. If you're thinking you can scorch me on taunts, then you're sure to fall. We're flipping over tracks like Tango is a waterfall.
Put that mic down, play the background. The sound of your demise will be our recordings. You're clamoring for fame, but the only thing you're skilled at is falling clown. Put the mic down right now. Put that mic down, play the background. The sound of your demise will be our recordings. You're clamoring for fame, but the only thing you're skilled at is falling clown. Put the mic down right now.
Prescription, fit a description of a figure in your nightmare. The dream slayer, my complexion is quite fair. You dare face up, kid, that's a fantasy. Time to wake up, it's too heavy to handle me. Human weaponry, spit with no concern. An intense 6 cents to rip pens and burn. I abuse the world and take what's mine. I refuse to dwell on the negative minds. Get brought down, man, that's out of the question. Live my life day to day and learn from my lessons. Abuse the world, gonna take what's mine. I refuse to dwell on the negative minds. Get brought down, man, that's out of the question. Live my life day to day and learn from my lessons. It's just a matter of belief. I seek for the right degree of heat to shadow when I speak. Advance to a peak and never decline, so face the facts. And when this stops, press rewind. It's crunch time, you swallow or you choke. Just a dysfunctional kid that appears from the smoke. The mental note that's stuck in my head. Fight to death, never come come off second best. Nonetheless, disaster cause of the cries. As draft sees all with telescopical eyes. Live to survive, a rise to rebel streetwise. So fuck size, I only hide from hell. Beware I spell words like a warlock. You better run.
This is Race Up in here. Big up to all my family back home, my younger brothers, and my sisters, and my father, and everyone that has any fucking love for me. 'Cause I ain't got love for much. Don't forget about this Peruvian flavour, hard lacing it straight to your fucking dome piece, suckers. I live like what gives, dodge conflict, tense in the next stress, weighing up options, head full of toxins, bed like a coffin, legs like lead and regret for my conscience. Times are relentless, a test to my patience, trying to get ahead of debts, rest and resentment, spent up wages. I'm dazed in bedlam, caged in pain, seen arrest and correction. My best intentions fade when I vent tension, a name neglect and never crave attention. I wade in the depths of depression, defensive, fend off threats with aggression. Dead stress down my neck, hard pressed in addiction, cold sweats, textbook symptoms are simple. You're out of your depth in my presence, left in reflections, destined victims.
This is LC Uncut. You understand the Steve
LC fucking crew. Fuck all the bullshit. Check it,
Check it out.
The blood, sweat and beers have poured, award and years of work. We cleared the dirt painstakingly, now fear the worst. Laying claim to our just desserts, old news. Fuck the fame, Uncut's just here to fold crews and dead careers. Lava spitters, pen and fierce, target you with Texas ever sharper than the heads of spears. Yandy's near, Trem's quotes will shred and pierce. My render venom's the best in both hemispheres. Stepping clear of the pack, we set standards. You're playing catch up, left stranded, sent scrambling. At any mention of Trem and his bandit kings, I vandalize any mic, my heavy hands brandishing. Attack at random, slandering rappers abandoned in all directions, wherever their legs will land them. Stumbling, understand we crumble them. There's none as hungry as us, this underbelly's rumbling.
You're falling off, you can't think or remember how to stick thoughts together. Rip or dismember, unfit for the pressure. You keep up with trends, but get nothing good done. You come to an end of your run. I'm bending your arm till the breaks from last in the straight, taking over your cast in the place. Uncut, cause the package possess banned substance. Behind dope structures, the words most bust the bitchy one, and you're no exception. Pay attention, I'll show you how this is done. Balance sprays, acid rain blows barricades. Skills sharp like dagger blades. Fuck accolades, you cockworms. Check your watch, learn from contenders long term. When you remember the clock turns and the truth hurts hideous. You're under turf, the only ones left on earth. Lyrical commissioners.
On the poor sort, hard up, suck it in like stardust, car bus or aeroplane. Put it on the mirror pane or burn it like some kerosene. 4-4s left you on the floor like some heroin. Fully equipped to score like a fucked up junkie burglar. I run cuts like a murderer. Slick knife, better get that shit right. Heard of yous talking more like some nervous kids. Fuck being courteous, cause serving yours the only option. My concoction is officially born out of misery. It's raw sound of ministries. Hip-hop epiphanies, a daily routine. We rock it visually. Air Force and navy blue jeans. A pocket full of fresh green. I roll with the best team. We live in orgy. You losing control like a wet dream. So friggin' surely these sex fiends have uncut recordings. Performing to world-class, superb past the glory. Give me that fucking, give me that title.
Come on, boys. Start the band up.
friction. You're listening, but you're missing all the facts. Can't relax, too many rats will stab you in the back. At the drop of a hat, the thermostat rises. Draft them Layla from this Western Alliance.
Temper spread hot.
I'm vicious.
Take your attitude.
Shut the fuck up.
Take your behavior. Fuck up. I'm hot. Violent by nature. Temper spread hot.
I'm vicious.
Take your attitude.
Shut the fuck up.
Take your behavior. Fuck up. I'm hot. Violent by nature.
Detonation is set. We have total control, sending shivers down spines like being left in the cold. A drum roll. Two troops head to the unknown. Best retreat. Anything we touch, we turn to stone. No longer alone. Layla leads the left. The race against time, a showdown against death. My mind's a mess, constant flashbacks of war. Young wanted vigilante bombing government doors. The untouchable, not seen by the naked eye. Try thermal goggles and watch our burning words fly. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, it's a painful process. Your days are numbered, you shouldn't have fucked with the dope
Can you cope with this? Or you slip on the so quick lyrics like rope like all phones. Too exotic as hoes. Missing out shows is like winning a meal on the radio, but not ringing back to claim the dough. Within a strict time limit, chances are blown. You spit it, the madness has been delivered. The audience admitted.
who is the best MC. Drifts out to sea, slowly slips away. Keep to myself, my plan will cripple my prey. I'm here to stay whether you like it or not like it a lot. First stage is still in shock. There's more in stock with many years to come. Age 20, plenty of bottle rage, but fear none. I steer to run anyone in my way down. Train of thought, it's a sword to stand my ground. Lounge around, bound if I decide to surface. It's worthless, like trying to find life's purpose. Blowing up circuits, a rider of the stage. I outlay doubt you can amount to this rage.
A trespasser, entering our domain. The life to do the same became a victim of the stage. I confess, Father, I didn't mean to burn their names. Their reputation rather abolish the flames. I get on to blame with a witch damage. They say you're a lady, you're not supposed to be this savage bull. That's all wise baggage, this ain't pride and prejudice. You don't mention I render this havoc. I run the legs and dive off tangents. A rampant young and who's strung on the fun of being above standards. And Brandon has thoroughly bred. My words will be sampled even after I'm dead.
Some patience.
Change your attitude.
Shut the fuck up.
Change your behavior. Fuck up. I'm hot-headed.
Violent by nature.
Temper spread hot.
Some patience.
Change your attitude.
Shut the fuck up.
Change your behavior. Fuck up. I'm hot-headed.
Violent by nature. Violent by nature.
You quack a pack of lies and make-believe stories. Your whole style's once upon a time soft-back novella. Just a cliche, counterfeit character stolen from some other authors, or should I say rappers. What's the fucking difference? But the difference is they are them and you wanna be them. So where do you sit in the world, numbskull? Reality check, you're a dull bowl of porridge. Taunts called your bluff. Really, you fit into the nuff category quite snugly. It's jokey, funny how nowadays a lot of rhymers in Australia are fucking mimics, but they never admit it. Can't have been a slayer from the start like Tom Araya.
Chance of getting caught. One vandal told police that graffiti was like a crazy addiction. Even though they knew it would be cleaned off the next day, they couldn't help it.
Hit the egg and I was spat into the glow with disdain. Maiming and taming like a fucked up schizophrenic circus. Living on the cheap, kind of broke but not as cheap as an Oriental plum, 65 buck full service. You're about as threatening as young friendly nurses, busy putting flowers in vases. Said a fancy artist, I'm just a murky-headed merchant of mockery and straight up truth. You wanna be a star, step up, take a closer look and get thrown off a roof. I can see through illusions, fakes get picked out and recognised, left to die in a theatre of delusion. If life is a game, they're the plastic pieces, the lowest type of species, always giving counterfeit speeches. The sewage seekers, rhyming those far-fetched lies again. Watch out when reality hits and you can't exaggerate with music, mics or a pen. Of course I'm a musician, playing your spinal cords in 4/4. Clap your hands to the snare like snap a vertebrae. Happy, light-hearted singers, sun yourselves on the beaches. I'm on the cliffs looking down with a Gatling like D-Day. Drinking German beer cause it feels sorta right. All you dust mites, fucking pull out your baggies and rack them up ruthless. It's taunts on the mic device. You're a nice suburban housewife, I'm a backyard abortionist. Coat hanger hanging out my night jacket. Why don't you pack up your things and depart for greener pastures? It gets rough when snakes get burned out the cane fields. Feel what I'm getting at? Fuck your family, I'll peel your own father's skin off and wear it as a proud decoration, like Otis in the house of 1,000 corpses. Hope you like what you see. Misery won't be a mystery, it'll be your new home. Off with your rose-tinted glasses, you know what happened to John Lennon. Stop penning your pittance or you'll be outie. 5,000 G like that crackhead Flav used to say, and that means God. You goody two shoes are straight-laced, fake Mr. Bad, you never done wrongs. I can see through illusions, fakes get picked out and recognised, left to die in a theatre of delusion. If life is a game, they're the plastic pieces, the lowest type of species, always giving counterfeit speeches. The sewage speakers, rhyming those
far-fetched lies again. Watch out when reality hits and you can't exaggerate with music, mics or a pen. Taunts, decimation recordings, breaking tooth entertainment. You toys had better stop doing those rhymes. I'm treading on your spines, making your joints settling lines. That'll be your hobby, that'll be your pastime, and spit no lines.
They found 45 spray cans and texters. The gang chose Melbourne because of its extensive rail network.
On all over the place. We're going to try and stop it. They're not artists. They're criminals in the making. That's all they are.
The same as any other kid, was only out for fame. Saw an outline my brother did, grabbed some duplicate colours, hit the local line, smothered it, whacked black tags and said as a 86. Then later hit the trains at the Ranger markets, make the 44 pilot and the Heartline 100. By then it's 87, many lessons to learn, waiting my turn for recognition and respect to be earned. I heard Run DMC, Public Enemy, Schoolie D and Cool J, two live bumping in my orphan on a school day, fooling around playing with graffiti utensils, checking crack mags, essential station, an influential part of my life. Sights that I'm becoming a king, just a toy on a mission to destroy everything. So many things I'm missing, this is always coming back to me. After school loops in winter, going on a racking spree. Actually, I miss the early misty morns, waking at the crack of dawn to hit the lines and bomb. Whatever happened to the kings from that crew DMA? Back in the day, no one could touch them with the styles they sprayed. Hey! I'll admit they were the shit. I tried to bite them, but was just a little frightened kid, looking for excitement, and my skills weren't up to scratch. Took the paper and pen, and when I got my shit together, hit the lines once again. That's the sound that you heard instead of the sound of smoking herb on the curb. Growing up in the burbs, hanging out with some Hursty crew, emptied a squirt or two, lurking in the yards, a few chases here and there, but always seem to get away. Cherish my cans of plastic coat and tuck some leather spray. Every day another adventure as I went to hack on the Met. You heard the expression death. I wasn't back cause my style was whack, but I was doing my best. I left the lines once again and thought I'd give it a rest. Yep. But I was back, now my style was looking fresh and my marker was fat. Started stacking up my paint and now I ain't gonna quit. My lines are straight, keeping it clean and avoiding the drips. Now I'm getting recognition as a rider with skill. Hooked up a crew from other lines to get together and chill. The trains killed refilling markers once or twice a day. Paint the lines at night, bias was a name I sprayed. And all the older generation who used to be like fuck you were stopping on the street to shake hands, say what you up to. Then it felt like finally I was getting some love, but by this time I'm doing crime and always messing with drugs. Smoking buds became a daily event, bent and getting wasted. Cough up my guts, felt like my lungs a bust when cops chased us. Feeling famous with the street cred I got, but with the fame came your name getting taken by cops. I got raided, didn't want to get locked up in a cell, so I gave the game away and had to say farewell. I started out as a toy just like everyone else.
was a cold Friday night. The winter clouds fold then divide to reveal a soul guiding light. A full moon soon, but not now though. The lunar lets Campbell Town glow while I'm bound for home. Sound to my headphones propels my stride while I cross the park side back to where I reside. No plans yet for the evening, but I bet I do more writing than reading. Fingers itching for that exciting feeling. I won't define the meaning, you understand me. Unlike my family, so I tried concealing graffiti, crimes and stealing. My broken promises revealed when the pigs arrive squealing. But for now I step inside the door and it's time for feeding. Sit and draw while I'm eating. Shower and change, receive a call, then tell them all I'm leaving for a friend's place. That's not misleading, deceiving, nor dishonest, cause my best friends are rigid with 8 carriages on it. So while I'm on my way out, I creep like a mouse, then grab the Grace Brothers bag that I stashed by the house. Each can's wiped down with a metho dipped rag, so the only evidence I ever leave is my tag. Precautions never a drag, a black backpack, my second bag. I meet my train and I'm greeted by some second fag. Something about this adventure felt different and I couldn't pick it. It's not just cause I got a ticket. Showed him my cardboard, then told him where to stick it, then lick it. I laughed as they passed me. The junkie scab and change overheard and didn't ask me. Meanwhile, I'm headed north on the Green Mile. I glance at my reflection and it gives me an evil smile. Clear the turnstiles at Livo. I recognise dykes rolling down the driver's window. Siphon, onion and scum are in the back with the beers, so I ride shotgun. Tyres spun as the gears flow. Of anxiety, cruising quietly, cut the stereo, then scan the area my eyes can see. The yard's jam-packed like 3 iron centipedes, inspiring me to leave my mark on society. So finally we leave the car in the safest spot we find, then we leave the paint behind. Free for the final vital sight see. Left and right feet pace the lanes of the park. As 5 lovers of the art find cover of darkness, hopping shadows with the case and a joint. Up the hill and plant my ass at a chill vantage point. Someone dropped a bad fart, I'm trying hard not cracking up. Then Scum said, shut up, look, the cleaner's packing up. 2 took the car jack and spread a hole in the fence. The other end to our entrance, just to hedge our bets. It's 2:45 and no sign of seconds yet. Though according to me, they should be through any sec. It's got me questioning the last few nights I checked.
Maybe they changed the times.
Nope, I scoped 2 blue vests. 90 minutes till the next patrol. No more, no less. Hurry back, grab the paint and commence our quest. Like a platoon with weapons on our backs. Unlocked the distant gate, then made our way up the tracks. 10 feet in single file, creeping up the rail sleepers. Killed phones and beepers, not to wake the gatekeepers. Straight cleaners, neighbours or peepers at the station. My glove fingers shaking in anticipation. We patiently check the trains, both inside and out, and then squat to scan the ground to remove all doubt. We spread out, unzipped and let rip with the goodies. 5 riders, 2 grey ghosts that gave me a woody. Spot my hoodie in the window, let it swirl and growing with no sketch. First of my word in the spur of the moment. Keep my fat calves flowing with my backpack open. Soak until it's solid, but still I'm scoping both aisles again. Check the styles of my friends. We've all but completed 2 wild ends to ends. What was that? Killer was just a cat. Then the still reflects a torchlight from way up the tracks. Fuck, the early times go. Oi, seconds coming slow.
No, nearly finished my background, bro.
Come on, let it go. Photo flashes hit the air like shots from a flare. The footsteps coming faster, we blast off out of there. Hit the car like a pit team, cause the place was hot. Then flew back streets to our mate's place to wait for day shots.
About sluts and I've had enough. It's time to stir some shit, rumble up the dust. Sluts, why you feel you must show your ass, thrust your parts, what's the fuss? Sluts, why you feel you must show your bust, thrust your parts, what's the fuss? Sluts, why you feel you must show your trust your parts, what's the fuss? Sluts, sluts, sluts. Little Kim, hear me, Shakira, my dear. I don't understand your game. a shame, listen here. Christina, Holly, Brittany, even Foxy, your clothes have disappeared, this shit has gotta stop. See, there's more to music than sex, so fucking use it. Your talent not the center of your legs, that's cruise shit. You wanna move it, your album up the chart. You think you'll get a head start if the fellas are hard, but how far's this element of truth gonna last? Who will sell their ass and still have pride within their hearts? I know the deal for most of you. There's some skills saved behind the booth, so why do you choose to degrade yourself by setting the drill factor onto getting attention? What views do you want to extract, huh? The men just wanna get in your pants. Some girls think it's how you're to be, or that it's romance. They look up to you as role models. Whatever context it's in, they hold these morals. May ish out your dirt words. I wish video hits could blur out your skirts, turf unaroused and disturbed. I don't know your names, cause I can't bear to watch rage or anything like that these days. It appears if singers are hot and strong, wanna get in the spotlight, then it's pretty much on. If you can hoist the right contacts, even if you're slightly out of tune, your voice can be digitally enhanced. The damn illusion about that is when it comes to shows, you miss the best part, a live act. The adrenaline doing it all fresh, and to those who know you're miming, you lose a lot of respect. I bet you reckon the crowd won't notice. There's so much going on round you, no one's gonna focus on your mouth, but you're bound to slip. You lost the bonus when you found out you had to ad-lib. It's sad shit, what's going on? Marvin's turning in his grave, seeing where it's all gone. A whole new perspective to sexual healing, it ain't central. We're dealing with cheap vulgar meanings. I'm peeling off layers, shaving the core, so just consider what Layla's saying a little more. You're not really a whore, but close to it. Get back to the real roots, the best position to do it. Sluts, why you feel you must show your ass, wash your parts, what's the fuss? Sluts, why you feel you must show your bust, trust your parts, what's the fuss? Sluts, why you feel you must show your ass, trust your parts, what's the fuss? Sluts, why you feel you must show your bust, trust your parts, what's the fuss? Miss Minogue's still having a go, making dosh in the scene. She's got success, but she needs to check her
lifestyle's got me caught. Raw like a holy war. I could care less about Impress or Polydor. My brain's body's force decapitates fakes with a mic device / tomahawk. Poisonous, I spit venom, uppercut your car, deck your set, save your blind threats. I switch this then shock, you're swatched up, wristwatch with shots of hip-hop, timeless. Reflex your skills on breaks, shrink wrap to seal your fake. We get your epaulets, bet in the real estates. Leave them bleeding, breathing through a broken lung. Prowls and tramps, you best not be approaching us.
You played out rap stars as fragile as glass pane. So pass the reins and haul it or get that ass caned. You wanna bask in fame and glory, same old story. Already your portrait's painted for me. A phony show pony, only in it for the limelight. Can't even rhyme right, and in hindsight you try and bite the usual fanfare of catchphrases. I put a match to the dilapidated state of rap pages you pack and wage your tax like when we hit the freights. Bombard the yards, beat the spots on with hip glass and paint. I rip half these fakes with just the first bar, and by the seconds and the rest are head first down the gurgler. Speak that shit dead ahead of time. We set to shine, test the best of minds. Who's next to try? Heads will fly, the blood of 1,000 men. Scalping and brows and tremory now with pens. Talk that shit dead ahead of time. We set to shine, test the best of minds. Who's next to try? Heads will fly, the blood of 1,000 men. Scalping and brows and tremory now with pens. I run for the hills like I am Maiden. This burrow's blazing. I got prize for setting fire to entire staging. Mold raps to pole axes, old hacks. As ash smoulders on mics, decks and foldbacks. The cold facts of the tram stand streets ahead. Without the glossy page of magazine feature spreads. Just keep my credit street level while your mass appeal. Rappers hatching deals and lacking skills are just acting real. I pack and seal raps and wield them like hatchets. Detaching heads from necks and flesh from bone fragments. Hurting reps through work of murderous text and burning sets like furnaces. Man, you're flirting with death.
We strike teams who might fiend for photographers. Bless mics without the limelight, then flee the scene anonymously. These honorary guests vow right now to thrill crowds with ill sounds. And if you still clown, your time will soon be up. Bruise or noose you up, there's few to trust. The usual suspects, they leave these arts best. Scarred like flesh from car wrecks. So come get your brains chest bomb harder. You speak shaky like the hands of my grandfather. Tomorrow holds mad sorrow, so I flow slow, so kids half must speak and follow.
Speak that shit dead ahead of time. We set to shine, test the best of minds. Who's next to try? Heads will fly, the blood of 1,000 men. Scalping and brows and tremory now with pens. Definitely true to this. I try and rap. I gotta be uncut. Definitely true to this. Definitely true to this. I try and rap. I gotta be uncut. Definitely true to this.
We're going to try and stop it. They're not artists. They're criminals in the making. That's all they are.
Frenetic energy, attack track stricken mouth, spitting mistakes over soundscapes. Leave your label mates impaled on a paper mate, rotten to the bottom of a lake, strapped to a paperweight. Send search parties to find your fan base, but they slipped into your business, disappear without a trace. Snap from the track with no time to react. They get you lost backpackers like I'm over my lap. Your substandard band just branded and disfigured, quick-witted, I spit it heavy-handed. You never had a chance, buried by an alphabetic avalanche. Landslide of language, abominate the average, I dominate damage, spit my raps. You've just become the victim of a vicious attack. Poetic predator, sever your throats with quotes and bury you the second that you step into my area. Can't get into the shoes of the big foot. Blowing up the input. Can't get into the shoes of the big foot. Turning S58 to scrap metal. Can't get into the shoes of the big foot. Every time I spit foot. Can't get into the shoes of the big foot. Nobody can fuck with that big foot play.
Real bros, I'm breaking it up, make it blatant as fuck, that every word is painted with blood. You fucking faggots, backstabbers, traitors and such, I ain't saying you suck, I'm telling you fuck, they hit the scene with Bundaberg and we stream. A fucking animal, the streets wouldn't raise me. Go out in the shit fight with broken bottles blazing. I hate you cunts, I got no fucking patience. I offered yous all out on all in spite, and none of yous have said nothing, you bitches is frightened. Ride the lightning, I'm tired of fighting. Methylated spirits fucking clash with the titans. Motherfuckers scared of dying, I'll kill you with words. Can't I for me to take on the world? Keep talking shit, it's sweet diss me, cause I'll spit it back in your face, hunting that insult to injury.
Alright Ken, I asked you to come on here and fucking spit a rap. You're not gonna get fucking angrier than me on my own fucking record. So you check this out, yo, check it, what? Check. I wanna know how many men just can, but themselves lack the skills to put thoughts to pen. They scared of words like fuck us and bastards and we make music, break bad news, disasters, friend. I make amends with the devil shit, I settle my debts. Death threats from my excess, I vex with text, a methylated spirit. So let's just hear it again. I destroy my mates, I'm lonely now, beer is my friend. We live in the end, that means we approaching the start. A new era that depends on this broken heart. Don't front, motherfucker, yeah, you know what's up. Open heart surgery, then we close you up. You think I care? Fuck no, still I'm taking it there. Live the life of an MC pioneer in each year, with a crew full of rebels that won't settle for less. We hip hop non-stop from the root to our death.
Rebels not for nothing. 750 rebels not for nothing. 750 rebels not for nothing.
Check. Yeah. The ultimate projective essential decibels, affecting more wreckage and several demolition balls. And if you fall short of this awesome target, then I'll have to draw waters what turn your rotten carcass, you're laughable. Not half the skill on display here, I better still pleasing music to your bleeding ears. Stand clear as I put the fear into God, and now these feeble MCs like he's under the cross and don't stop, causing mass anguish with this language, perverting words that hurt, maim and damage these amateurs. You're outranked, outflanked, we got all tanks blazing in our phrases. You're selling straight to destination Satan. Never take it back, what we say is irreversible. Don't take it personal, we show no mercy. On stage or on the street, face to face or face to feet, the O to the P, leaving you screaming mercy.
The heavyweight contenders, triple strength offensive. I kill the application, send defender, both the rest of you cripple threatens. We was threatened like a pitbull shredding, unpredictable, unexpected, unrepentant. Like pistol ripping you quickly with the replica weapon. Ripley's believer, although we want a biblical mention. Lyrical men making women hysterical. With clinical precision as the record revolves. Cut to the chase, duct tape stuck to your face crudely. Taking over this shit by Stanley Kubrick space movies. The cuffs chafe at your wrist, on the bed the bass booming. Makes you jumpy, so bump the drum break and face the music.
Never take it back, what we say is irreversible. Don't take it personal, we show no. On stage or on the street, face to face or face defeat. The O to the P, leaving you screaming. Acoustic acoustics hit like snooker cue sticks. Clueless glue sniffers using crucifix for toothpicks. We A1 rated through the letter Z26 and Snickers at you kids with no nuts or nougat. You win the line of fire of this fighter pilot squadron. You got a problem? You got a problem? The Optimum and Command slash a Boston Strangler. Manhandle and posture and get your girl from out of her wranglers. Christoph the Russian spit suction cap rap, sticking them to you and your crew like buck 50 shit victims. Direct driving, the vinyl disc spin, shimmering shining like a set of twin 12 inches of fitted rims.
Don't know mercy. Don't know mercy.
We're trying to build your name up in lights and our faces up on billboards. Makes money, there's a whole lot to collect, but I'd rather be broke and have a whole lot of respect. Dollar bill, we're trying to build your name up in lights and our faces up on billboards. Makes money, there's a whole lot to collect,
but I'd rather be broke and have a whole lot of respect.
You best believe there'll be antics at the press releases. More slapstick than a spaghetti western scene. And if they're not the rest of me, you'll beat my chest to scream. They'll be bleeping out obscenities for the TV screens. I'm a disable, a major label. We take some paper, take some detonating cables to an executive's navel. Stapling stakes to the table. My mood swings are unstable. About to scoop out this suit's brains with the soup ladle.
Yo, a curtain album covers with an opiate stream. So when you're licking fingertips, flicking through the LP sleeve. You're fiending for these beats, stick this disc and repeat. And know the words and the insert inside out in your sleep. And I'll enlist some Masons to subliminally lace statements with the sales pitch. Cop this shit and praise Satan with raising hell. And if this file's to sell, I guess I'll have to pay back as my rack and change for wishing well. I'm abominable, planning a bomb in a bus automobile. I'm not saying which one until Sony calls me. Mine's on Hancock on the contract, ordered like bottom is satisfactory. At least it will be when I actually have a manager to get it back to me. I'm through with battling, you buy my album. And when you do, I remove the double barrel revolver handgun I'm holding to your abdomen. The fact is, you have to add an in factory manufacturing, handling and packaging and ka-ching, we're cashing in. Dollar bill, we're trying to build your name up in lights and our faces up on billboards. Makes money, there's a whole lot to collect, but I'd rather be broke and have a whole lot of respect. Dollar bill, we're trying to build your name up in lights and our faces up on billboards. Makes money, there's a whole lot to collect,
but I'd rather be broke and have a whole lot of respect.
We climb skyward, hang low from high rises. An Optimum banner spiraling behind us. Fuck advertising online, we size up ocean liners. Slide right on the side, then collide with offshore islands. Coast to east, coast in poster paint. Float and roast away, float the label on the stock exchange. Go for games, I got a hunch that you know the name. On that note, it rings more bells than the hunchback of Notre Dame.
Unleash a disease that eats flesh to the bone and leave the only known antidote. Soak no album, one and it's a new coat. O to the P's to throwing Pepsi. Your promo campaigns, we give celebrities leprosy. If money's at the root of all evils, the saying harks. Well, I'll sell my soul to Satan for loot and the platinum plaque. Now we bomb apart charts, fucking Cuban cigars. The globe's doomed to implode, cause capitalism's a blast. We run a grid of city office buildings, breaking in and smashing lines. Until the word Optimum can be made out via satellite. Set fire to the stage of today tonight, acting as janitor. Save the life of the presenter in front of television cameras. So when it's at a bad haze, the other athletic can put it better. Bigger than Jesus and the Beatles put together. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K to the Menno. That's word to EPMD, please listen to my demo. Dollar bill, we're trying to build your name up in lights and our faces up on billboards. Makes money,
lot of respect. I'd rather be broke and have a whole lot of respect.